Alright. Hello everybody, Sprocket here from Keep a Copacetic Gaming, and I am back in Outer Worlds 2. I'm gonna try to remember where I left off. Okay, good. Looks like everything's going. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember where I left off. I was on the ship, basically trying to talk to everybody and get their opinions on people. And I stopped with Marisol, the elderly assassin.
If x is the square root of -1, and you distribute the two binomials together, then the coefficient is... Oh, sorry. Help you with something? Happy to provide unbiased observational data. Ah, your young colleague. Competent, practical, crack shot. Saddened by his years of isolation, but also honed like me. He would be a formidable target of assassination. Oh, he seems like a nice young man, dear. She has an aptitude for killing, although it's quantity over quality with her. I'm glad she's on our side, but I'm still sleeping with my goggles on proximity alert mode.
Don't blame her for that one.
She possesses surprising scientific aptitude, particularly in the medical field. Good to see she's finally recognized her true value. Auntie's choice never deserved her. Her model is a design classic, and the aftermarket mods she received from Niles are most impressive. We'd be dead many times over without her. She makes me laugh more than anyone. Whatever's on your mind. Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? Do you draw some moral distinction between avenging harm and nipping it in the bud beforehand? Between covert and overt means? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine? Had a sense you felt that way. We'll see if situations force that to change. Some were proprietary. Often they involved forms of subtle persuasion, others more overt influence. Now and again, more direct means were required. Inquire away. I may even respond. Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Beyond that, there's really little you or anyone need to hear about. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years. Information free of context can be off-putting, confusing, dangerous even, if misjudged. I mentioned before I was part of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. My role there, you may recall, was head intercessor. I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to step off the board a while. To put it mildly, after the incident in question, seeking refuge seemed prudent. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board but not completely remote. There I could lie low for a time, but observe. So I'd believed. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office. To avoid undue attention, I remained in hiding. I'm not hearing a question. Very well. Never minded.
Okay. She's an interesting one. What is this? Oh. Sweet Jesus, that crab is loud.
If there's anything worse than my former fellow protectorate subjects, it's corporate toadies.
Who exactly? Niles? He's fun to torment. I mean, he's equal parts enthusiastic and naive, even with all he's gone through. I find her amusing. In a best not to torment her or she'll kill us all kind of way, which I completely respect.
Good lord.
Of course I do. What's not to like? To envy? Her style, her lethality?
Oh, she's a professional for architect's sake. I wish I'd known about her department when I was growing up. Even as a child, I know they'd have seen my potential. Not only does she possess more heart than your standard corporatist flunky, she's a great deal smarter as well. Don't tell her I said so. She's fortunate she ran into you. Otherwise, I've no question she'd have died from her graft, still cluelessly devoted to aunties despite her intelligence.
Such as?
And I think I have asked you about it, everybody, about yourself. Ah, you.
Marisol's something, huh? She had everyone fooled, and then she turns around, exposes Svoboda for what she is, and reveals herself to be the endpoint. What kind of name even is that? She reminds me of the serial heroes I wanted to be just like when I was a kid. I'd tell her if I thought she'd appreciate it. There's something inspiring about someone who knows exactly what they are and entertains no nonsense. Anyway, this is me saying I think she was a good get. Much better having her in our corner than staring down the barrel of her gun, that's for certain. She's probably already got bugs listening in on us, so we ought to just stop there. Sure. Got someone in mind?
I think I've...
Ain't often you see an elder solving an equation with one hand and stab. I'm keen to learn about her, though I reckon she's more of an abacus than an open book. Set in her ways.
Okay, I've already talked to you about everybody. Niels, I haven't talked to him. What is this? Monastery Planetarium model. Serves a sobering reminder that we are but specks of dust in this vast universe, and that all efforts matter little to the focus of nature, to the forces of nature. Also, this makes for a good nightlight. Okay. Welcome in, Puss Nugget. Welcome in. It's going good. I can't complain. How are you doing? This is... Ah, this is Neil's room. Okay, does she add anything? Ooh. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. That's her employee certificate. The fuck? Xeranthium sample. Keep sealed to avoid poisoning, incapacitation, and or death. Unless any of these three things does it for you, then by all means. Okay then. Who the heck? This is her room. Yep, I knew it. These rough sketches are labeled with frantic notations and equations, which makes them all the more unsettling. Lovingly, if maniacally, produced drawings of space anomalies. At least these ones are relatively not terrifying. It's torn and bloodstained. Rift sketch is lovely. Okay. I think your dad's starting to get depression issues. Kind of sucks since he's always the guy that never bought. Yeah. Depression sucks. It really does. I think this is the last room. A mix of high adventure, escapism, and high-level mathematics. No way she's only got one thing. Huh. Okay, I did look up to see if there was any problem if I actually just kind of went to do her side missions. I don't think there is, but actually just in case, I am going to make a save. Okay, friends in high places. I want to do the companion quest. Which I think that said that was back on Eden. Oh, the free market station. Oh yeah, I need to. Yeah, trophy of the Raptidon. Is there anything else that I've managed to gather? Huh. Nope, not there. Where the hell was medical? Ah! Lucy the Crabble. Hello there, Lucy. Oh, adorable. Ah, poison is gone. Good. Yeah. The fuck? Whose stuff is this? Huh, okay, I need... I'm gonna continue with those two. God, now I think about it, in this day and like what's happening with the world now, it's hard not to be depressed. Fucking sucks. Everything sucks. Investigate the rift on Paradise Island. Okay. I'm assuming that's... that one? Maybe? Oh no, it's actually on the map. Okay. And away! Don't be stupid and run into the water, you drown instantly. Well, I guess I could just run there. Screw it.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep. Community.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think I read that one. Little diddle diddle dee. Why are you still here? Like, the war is done on this planet. Fuck me. God, that scared the shit out of me. I knew I was running into the minefield too. God damn it. I see you. Nope. Nope. Running into a minefield is bad, kids. Don't do it. Oh, if I run into that, that just straight up kills me. A liquid just straight up kills me. Ooh, what is this? You think he'll be okay? Or they will be okay? Oh yeah, I was over here, that's right. They just fucking fell down the mountain and killed themselves. Team building exercise and whatnot. I forgot about that. The fools.
Aggressor at hand.
Oh. You don't see me. You never seen me. You do not see me.
Back to it, I suppose.
Yeah, turn around. Turn around.
When all is consumed, all will become.
Hmm. One oh three. 129. 130. Turn around. So I can stab you in the back. Thank you.
You cannot threaten one who welcomes obliteration.
So much for that.
Deliver me unto ascension and salvation.
Goodbye. Pile of goo now. Numbing agent number 7. Well, I mean, there's nobody here to tell me I can't fucking steal that. Alright. That's my target. Just up there alone? Surely not.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me.
I was about to stab you in the back, dude.
You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it. Why the fuck not?
Huh. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, he is dead.
Trouble ahead.
Recharged for mayhem!
Oz's model kid?
As much as I enjoyed killing Ziegler, celebrations will have to wait until all of his traitorous cell have been dealt with.
Fair enough. You missed! You know what? Where's my sniper rifle?
Rats tingling. Out of sight and on the way. Go for a medic.
Fool!
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing. Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
Oh, good lord. I mean, just like, wow. Wow. Oh, you don't have anything on you? Bullshit. Nonsense. Yeah, that was a lot easier of a quest than what I thought it would be. Nobody had anything on them? Are you serious? Not a thing. No loot, no nothing. Oh, weak.
I must admit to being highly vexed by this kill order situation. Such as?
Hello, motherfucker.
Welcome in, sweet. Welcome in. How's it going? I can't complain. Spacer's Chaw.
I'm trying not to fret about these rifts so much. Maybe they ain't so off. You ever ponder if they take something?
Now, how am I going to pay off my bar tab? It's going to take my spleen.
Cole's gonna take my spleen. Okay, plasma soak. Oh, okay, yeah, that works too. Okay. Got all that. What is it, short rounds? Give me all of those. Compact rounds. I'm not really using many compact rounds right now. Nicotine, smoke grenade. Well, how was your day? Sweet, how was your day? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't have any junk? Ugh. No, I do have junk. Wait, I did ask you how your day was. No, I asked you how it was going. I'm confused now. I've confused myself. Biomass grenade. I will take the biomass grenade recipe. Ba, 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 ba.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
The answer's the same, though. Do you hear a gnawing in the back room? I bet it's Sprats.
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment. No sign of them Sprats, thank law. Be there in a moment.
Is this really... Are you really tempting me to steal, game? Are you really tempting me to steal? This game legit just tempted me to steal. To be honest, though, you have nothing I want. Or that I haven't already potentially stolen from anybody else. Wait, hang on. Extra holster? Oh, fuck off. Yeah. I am taking that. Dude, you are way too trusting, my man. Crude biomass? Meh. The mag pack. Actually, maybe. I could use that. Everything else.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Do you? Are you? Ooh, ha, ha. Take that for crafting. Take that for crafting. Do you have advanced decryption kit? Yes, I will take that. The Rattler? How much is this? Alright, I am about broke. Alright, any of you people like super mad at me?
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me.
You're wasting valued time.
Oh. Sit on it and spin. I don't really need to do your quest thing, do I? I shouldn't need to. Why is it still active? Wait, there's a note.
Pardon me for being preoccupied. I've got Westport on my mind. All those prodigal, sad, sorry refugees. All that wasted potential. I knew you'd come back once you'd had a little time to ruminate. Now, your task deals not with the town itself, but the subjects residing within it. Converting Westport's subjects will teach us much about the Protectorate mind. How it solves problems, what it desires, how it can be swayed. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone. Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for.
They yearn to be left alone.
Are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf. I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better. Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the naysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
You know what?
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian. I don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, the replica is likely in better state. I've grown attached to this one and would prefer not to part with it. And really, is anything truly one of a kind? Not from the universal perspective.
Give me your hat.
Very well. I can see you won't be swayed. You succeed in the conversion of Westport, and I will supply you my limited production gentle person's Oxonian. If I must. Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
I'll be back. Keep the hat warm for me.
I suppose I should take this time to make peace with its departure. Oh, so many grand times shared with this hat.
Yeah, and you're still a snaky, sleazy dude. You wanted me to actually get the crap so you could, well, like the device that they use to indoctrinate people so you can start indoctrinating people for Auntie's choice. Yeah, dude, you are gross. I'm taking your hat. I just don't know whether or not I should actually do this. I'll be honest, I don't know if I should. Should I? Damn it. Motherfucker. How do I... There we go. That's the button. Should I do this? I don't know if I should do this. I do want the hat.
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Welcome back, Pest Nugget. Welcome back. What the fuck? Oh, there you go.
If there's anything worse than my former fellow protectorate subjects, it's corporate toadies.
Corporate toadies. I'm trying to decide whether or not it is worth...
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
I mean, I did help out Westport.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us, and they just returned.
The system abides.
I don't like their propaganda bullshit. I know I can use you. Hey there, go-getter.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea.
Let's see what this dude says.
Outsider.
Outsider.
All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to
The itinerant stranger returns.
My question is, what would it take for you to let your people leave to Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse. Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers. But I know you've got more to do than listen to me natter on about the state of Westport. The Vox Relay's your main concern now. Farewell now.
The Vox Relay is gone, my dude. It's always rough for trying to work it out in your head what you can do when someone has depression, and then it used to have it. Has a problem because I'm offering him stuff to try and make him feel better, and he keeps denying everything. Yeah. Someone who has depression himself. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. Yeah. My mom was like that. She liked painting, and then as she got worse depression, she kind of stopped. I tried helping her out and stuff like that, but I mean, I kind of just stayed there and listened if she had anything to say. Alright, you know what? I think I made up my mind. I think I'm going to sabotage this place and get them to go to Fairfield. I'm not a fan of Auntie's Choice by any means. I am not a fan of the Protectorate by any means. The bullshit coming out of these speakers just makes me feel gross. Like, yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Sabotage the generator. Okay, let's see if I can't get some of these. I know he'll work with me. Let's see. Toy map journal. Brain benders. Okay, optional. Hey. Well, hi there, go-getter. Man. Dude looks like he's been sucking off a Smurf. But okay.
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss? Involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils?
Secret sympathies and sugary spoils. Minister advises me. Met with the minister, the director of those. Milver Street. Classic act narcissist. Mostly stop talking to her. I'd love just to acknowledge her at all. But I'm just not that mean of a person. She's not willing to. She sees I'm not willing to play her game anymore. She's using her to psychologically and emotionally abuse. And I know that's bothering me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. For whom the bridge tolls.
As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick, individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind. Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air? An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar. With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
He'll be fairly persuasive. I'll talk to him.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me when, of course, you receive it.
Okay. Is that one done then?
Fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch
Sabotage the water purifier.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect
This
Automech
feels
parts.
weird after I just got the automech stuff for them. And I'm sabotaging this place. It feels weird. And yet here I am doing it.
do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it
Well, there's one thing I can do.
added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcer's voice is so smooth, mellifluous, persuasive.
Oh my god. So smooth. Mellifluous. Persuasive.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Okay. Da-da-da. Ooh, I'll take that, take that. I don't think I was actually in here. Maintenance log repository. I don't have a... Ooh, I can get a hack of 3. Abundant. The seawater desalination / purification system is operating at a baseline level of flawless automechanical efficiency. Much like all aspects of Protectorate society, it is perfect. Cistern water quality exceeds maximum standards of potability. Subject may drink, bathe, recreate, and irrigate without care or restraint. Glory to the sovereign. The seawall is breached. The cistern is contaminated with elevated levels of salinity. Although currently overwhelmed, the purifiers will compensate without question. The system abides in all things. And soon the reservoir will run clear again. Not today, though. Till the purification system rights itself, bottled beverages remain the prudent option for healthy hydration. Recovering. Only days after the seawall breach, the water desalination / purification system has returned to pre-invasion levels of efficiency. Reservoir quality is approaching semi-potability, suitable for irrigating and bathing, and a bathing spritz. His recovery of the purification system was never in doubt. Case of events writing themselves. The system truly does abide. Okay. Let's see. I just leveled up. What is my hack? It's 3 or 2, and I need 3 for that one. Let's go to 4. Apply. Accept. Okay, so oh shit! I survived. Okay, so they'll attack me if I go through. I just... Case of Luke Floor Skin Powder? I got the engineering, I'm just... Alright. I'm being sneaky. Okay, so... Alright, so I gotta get to the I needed to get the generator. Oh, hello, what is this? Is this wrong? Is what I'm doing wrong? Am I the bad guy here?
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better. The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
The Sovereign really does think of everything.
Oh my, okay, yeah, you know what? I no longer feel bad about that.
Advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. Is it their version of our mental refreshment?
No, it feels like some kind of punishment.
And I no longer feel bad about this.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect Automech parts for us.
These new official announcements sure are confusing. Got something on my mind. Did you hear that message over the loudspeakers? About choosing your chosen profession? That Milver Street fellow said in Fairfield you can, if I understood correctly, opt for any job you show proficiency in. Could that truly be true? Or is it a base falsity foisted by Auntie's choice to, you know, undermine Protectorate subjects' unflagging resolve.
True, pretty much anywhere outside the... Yeah?
You don't say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. How, fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance.
Hmm.
That's a right intriguing proposition. I do wonder what it's like to have a choice about things. If it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe I'd scupper off to, well, you know where. Yeah. You convince him, I'm in. But I owe him enough I wouldn't abandon him for nothing.
Fair enough.
Fairfield, here we come. I mean, once the Vigilance says so.
Ugh. Facial spritz.
Not me. Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automatic...
Exciting news. Stay hungry? Are you serious? We're gonna sell you starvation? I just heard that advertisement. What the fuck is that? Okay. Huh. Now how do I get in to here? Well, can't do that. Huh. I still don't trust Milver Street at all. Still don't trust Annie's Choice at all. But I don't like the Protectorate either. How do I get into the generator now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the generator key?
So they see the perfection of the paradigm and can't buy their way in, so they decide that assaulting us with nonsensical
People have been
advertisements
complaining about
and
those
endless
ass
jingles will make it happen.
I'm inured to all manner of hollering.
Hmm.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack.
Stranger?
The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
Okay, is... I wonder... Is the key in his... No. Where are you sleep? Where is this dude sleeping?
Exciting news!
Where are all of you sleeping?
Certainly, a session of mental refreshment will help purge the non-paradigm thoughts.
Trust the plan, preserve said progress, sustain the system.
Subject.
My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Right there.
You've returned. Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly?
I think there's medical kits and medicine inside this kit. Got Ranger's Choice. Interested?
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you? They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Profit turns everything to Auntie's Choice. They'll sell to whoever, whatever to whoever. Trumps everything, yeah.
You almost make that sound reasonable. Under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution. Or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Waterlogged protectorate medicine. Ha! I did find some.
Well now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it. It's less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives. All right, be careful out there.
Wait, is that all I needed to do was just convince everybody? Huh, okay. I thought I needed to actually do all of that, but that works too. Actually, a better, less evil way. But I've already fucked with the water supply.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Hate to rain on the move, but Westport's finished.
What utter nonsense. How can you say that? Now, when I have automech parts in hand. No, your timing is absurd. Your wit, witless. Do tend to differ. Seems to me we're persevering. Demonstrating a mixture of aplomb, grit, and tenacity even. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our people are too. But it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The majority of my subjects are steadfastly loyal, resolute, right as rain. I would love to argue that this is not the case, but I fear you are correct. This war, this devastation, it can't be denied they've taken their toll. Ultimately, I regard their well-being above all, but the joke is on you, really. And them, I suppose. Don't you see? We're all traitors. I no longer hold any authority over anyone. But if they still wish my blessing, it is theirs. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield. But I will be staying. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve. My former subjects jumped at the chance to abandon Westport. They don't need me. I suppose my duty to my people remains, whether here or in Fairfield. All right. I'll go. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain. All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
About all of us at Auntie's choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe...
Apologies. This unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
Hooray! Hooray!
Just hope the Arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
Well, we've been ordered.
God, can you people not think... Ugh.
Think they're gonna open us with welcome arms? I meant to say... Huh. Suppose I am a mite nervous. Big changes afoot. Big changes.
Okay. So I need to return to Milver Street and collect my hat. Better you was just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm asking?
Now, give me your hat.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. Had anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capturing the hearts and minds of the denizens of Westport, and it seems I would have been out a great deal of bits. I've 2 minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? I have a second cousin in experimental product design who's been working on a supplement for just that. Though most of her prototypes result in projectile eye bleeding, you've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
Did I get your hat? I don't think it really suits me. But I do have his hat. Okay, and map. Back out. Go to the landing pad. Okay, oh yeah, I need to go to that station. All right. Oh yeah, now I know who wanted to go with me to the station.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
The fuck you talking about? Where are you? I'll do that again, damn it. I'm doing it. You know what? Fuck you. I'm doing it again. Ha la 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 la. Ha ha. Ha ha. Need to go this way. Oh yeah, this is going to be a little bit more serious now.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Which way? Where am I going?
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this.
Doesn't take an engineer to hazard a guess whose ship that is. DeVries is here, Commander. Sure.
With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
Alright, can I fuck with her ship?
This must be the satellite that sent an emergency ping across the system. What led me to you, Commander? But why is DeVries hanging on to it?
This sort of satellite is new to me. Is it Earth tech? How did it get out here?
Can I shake my last meeting with Victor from my mind? In the midst of discussing our plans, he quietly commented that I had a desperation about me. Is he really so daft? How could I not be desperate? Our very survival is on the line. For years, we've gone over the numbers, sharing our fears and rage over the orders in action regarding the rifts. This may be the last chance to prove the original prediction is right. But as I make this approach to the greater tranquility, my desperation grows. Could I possibly have misinterpreted the numbers? Or were the numbers themselves wrong? If we fail, then what will everything leading to this point have been for? And worst of all, if we fail, it's because we weren't aligned with the plan after all. Well, all law cannot bear even the thought of it. I don't have that perk. God damn it. Bear scores marks presumably from atmospheric re-entry. The amp panels have been tampered with and all data cartridges have been extracted. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. I can't... me. Well, that little bit of information will elude me. For now. Oh, wow, really? Okay. Yay for giving me the option to do that, but I mean, I just jumped the damn thing.
still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast. No, I mean, yes. Stop attempting to scramble my thoughts. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
I'm a member of the Earth Directorate. My word is practically law.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with if I wish to continue drawing breath, which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then. I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Gave up that intel rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
Oh, well, let's try not to go down there. Well, do I go up or... Do I go up or down? Monitor displays a map of the station, evidently noted by DeVries. Annotated. Our first team of agents is to hold the landing pad. The second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber, and the third team is to guard the exit of the refinery. DeVries herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the form chamber. Okay. Find the broadcast booth. Save game. I'm assuming I gotta do both these. Find your way through the station. I guess I'm gonna try down first. Don't know why.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being inept, shall we say? This
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
Protector's own leader is beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion? If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Okay. Fashion a makeshift fuse. Ha ha! Ow! That seems to have hurt me. Okay, auto-mechanical functional commands. All auto-mechanicals in this sector are activated and are on patrol. Do you wish to modify the existing? Yes. Revert. Acknowledge auto-mechanicals targeting protocols reverted. Do you wish to write this command to a cartridge? Yes. Return to root. Recent activity log. Hey, well, there's the fuse I needed anyways. How convenient. Okay. Well, that's just a fall to my death. Random plate. Ugh. Wait, where the huh. Do I go up top? You know what? I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, I need to focus here. I think they swap back.
Yep, they've commandeered those mechs. Might want to choose this battle wisely.
Yes. Kill them. Kill them, machines. Yes. 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 I now have the murder robots.
Rectification required.
Take cover all you want. Okay, well, I guess I can go just straight into the front door now, can't I? Are you good? Are we good? Fuck you! We're not good! Wait. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. You can't find me in here. Wait, does that mean I have to kill the robots too? God damn it. Wait a minute, what? I thought... Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Something... No. You know what? I don't want to waste my materials with this either. Since I can just simply do this. And then simply... I've already have. Never mind. Okay, wait. Recent log activity.
Yep, they've commandeered those mechs. Might want to choose this battle.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so I can overload the mechs or I could fight the order. Honestly?
This battle wisely.
I got the right gun to fuck with to deal with the dragoons. Rectification required. Okay. Front door, we open. Hi, how you doing? Alright. Easy enough. We take all that. Swap back to a different weapon. Okay, that was the door. Yeah, that led me into here. Okay. Where does this go?
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Okay. Ooh, hello. Is this a sneaky way to get up here? Not quite. I feel like I'm gonna fall off to my death. Where'd the other traitor die? Holy fuck! No need, dude.
to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate, but I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear, between all those hangings and maniacal proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire some hearts and minds.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Okay. Alright. I'm still looking for that. There was at least 2 Order people that died. Where the fuck are their bodies? Where are they? I think that's the second one. Okay, and... Ah, yes, okay. The fan was over here. Ah, yeah, okay, okay. Now I'm getting it. Wait, no, that's the entrance. I need to go up. I wonder if I should take out the other team. Salmon fuse box. Okay, so what is this way? What did I do? Sealed. Okay. Fan hazards. Massive blades, fans will work. Even the toughest of the directorate, da-da-da. Ah, time dilation. Aha. I made it.
prior to this meeting. Enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success, should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
Oh. Explosive rounds, triple plasma blade. Eh. Lockpick of 8, eh? Vendor mech. Hey, do you want to sell me some things, sir?
This unit welcomes you to the utility atrium. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station, but I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for whosoever seeks it. Searching my records. Ah, yes. The explanation given by Mechanist DeSoto was as follows. I need someone to have eyes on my explosive friends. But I do not have eyes.
But I do not have eyes.
This sector's long-departed personnel seem to make good use of these.
Seem to make good use of these. Black hat. Advanced decryption key. I'll take that. I didn't mean to fucking buy. God damn, I didn't mean to buy that. Well, fuck. What is my lockpick? 5. Eh.
That's a lot of supplies left unattended. Could be worth a quick look over. Are you seriously telling me I can't? You give me the option twice to build that thing. I have enough materials for it. Let me build one.
Why is it not letting me build one now? I am saddened. No, not that one. That one. Oh, god damn it. Well, shit. I don't know if I can get in there now. Oh, wait, I can remove a fuse. Hello. I have been here, right? Yeah, I think I've been here. Oh, it's locked open. Cool. But I don't think the tram works, does it? Ah, okay. Beetle, 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 bee. It's about time for me to call it a night. Let's go steal some things. I think there's a...
estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days. The market, the colony, would soon be out of protectorate hands.
By your estimation? Do explain, how did you arrive at this estimation? What model did you utilize? Which metrics?
Oh, you see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
It's a brawl.
I wonder if I should have went up. It feels like going down was the way to go. Okay. Trauma kit. Mechanist de Soto's notes. When word of my explosive side project somehow made it to the provost's office. Thank you again, trainer. You know good, Fuzzpot. I feared I might have found myself staring down the barrel of reassignment, or worse, mental refreshment. But as the plan would have it, the provost has seen opportunity in enterprise. I've been giving leave to outfit the Varachnid maintenance units with my incendiaries. The arachnids will be activated once all personnel have departed the station, leaving them to patrol and detonate when anything comes within proximity. While the provost believes the station needs any security after its decommission is beyond me, but it certainly won't complain. I do hope that whosoever is fool enough to travel here in 10 years' time can look upon these arachnids and think, well met, what ingenuity, before meeting an eruptive end. Okay. All right. Welcome in, Raven North. Welcome in, welcome in. Looked it up for me. Both O's are long O's. It means a senior administrative officer in certain colleges and universities. Oh, that's an... Hang on. Provost. Provost. Oh, yeah, okay, now I get what you're saying. Yeah, provost. Huh. I will give this game credit. It is definitely using a lot of vocabulary I have never heard, to be honest. Provost. That's a new one. Okay, I think I'm done over here then. But thank you, thank you. Let's see words I don't know. Go to Google and type them in. Yeah. I've done that a few times in this game so far. I think... Can I take this back out? Please tell me I can take this back out and turn the elevator back on. Yay. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it has been a minute. I've been alright. I can't complain. Just hopping around from game to game, and now I'm just stuck on this one and grounded. Yeah, place that one back. I think I'm done with the lower part. I don't see any reason to stay. Yeah, I came from up there, didn't I? Yeah. I can't hack into there to get anything back there. This one's like $90 on Steam for you. Holy crap. Why? Oh, yeah, you're in Canada, right? That's outrageous. What the fuck? Are you serious? Is the exchange rate that much? Yeah, that does... Yeah, no. Look, I like the game. I like Bethesda and everything, but I don't like it for $90. Oh, well, I think the US is like 70-some. But still, I don't like it for $90. Not just the base game, no. Like, that is outrageous. Okay, so I guess I go back and head up then. Yeah, I would definitely wait for this game to go on sale if you want to get it. It's fun. Premium edition is $130. No. That... God. Whew. Hang on. Yeah, it's 60. Yeah, it's $70 here in the U.S. for just on Steam for just the base game. You could try the first one. The first one's been out for a while, so it should be a lot cheaper.
Something tells me we ain't alone here.
Used to not worry about the cost, still had to accept we don't own the game. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, it allows you to see invisible people. It's kind of like night vision. It kind of works like night vision. You can see through walls with it. Okay. Need that for Black Friday. Oh, yeah. Is Black Friday actually as much of a thing in Canada as it is in the U.S.? Doors barred shut. Okay, this is definitely not the way I came from. Some parts? Okay, so I can use cartridge from the DeVries agent to override the codes. Okay. It used to be like that. It's not as bad as it used to be, as it was. A lot of times you don't have to go out at the crack of dawn anymore. Or actually be waiting outside like on a Wednesday for those Black Friday deals. You can just go online and get them. I'll do that. They used to be real bad. Yeah. Even less fighting now, considering the fact of inflation and all that, and how much more expensive stuff has got. What have you been up to? It has been a while. Okay. Alright, those two doors are barred shut. Oh, I can't. Okay. Go on Amazon, buy a tactical vest and some badges and say eyes. Oh, shit. Man. Took a break from social media. Well, you came back at a hell of a time.
Go no further, infidel.
Motherfucker.
You court slow, Commander.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Get you healed. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
What are you doing?
Medkit coming your way.
Give me your forehead. Ow!
I can hear you scampering around.
Oh, you bitch. I have a trauma kit. I'm back. Oh, I gotta reload. Damn it, of course. You're still alive, you ass. Dude. There's a target. Anger and spite. Heal me. Oh, you. Sucks so bad. You what?
You need a house call.
Why? What's up? Yeah, I can.
Hear me go get it again.
You know what? Shock and die. Yeah, get close to one another. Yeah. Don't you run from this. Don't you run from this, you coward. Ah. Okay. To answer your question, just look at the state of the U.S. You have a gun like that in the Borderlands pre-sequel? Oh, that was a good game. I like the pre-sequel. I like all the Borderlands games. I just finished playing 4. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's how I can get in there. Oh, okay, yeah, I took a break and I hit on the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Pick up a great... wait. Does that shut off the fan? That does not shut off the fan. Can I put it back? What is this? Fuse box. Okay.
Armed and ready.
I don't know what I powered. What are we fighting? Who are we fighting?
What are you doing down there? Have you given up?
No. How do I get back up to you? That'll work.
Scampering around like a little sprat.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, you fuck! This game does color mean things like blues. Hang on, I can answer your question in just a second. Sorry. Oh, you wanna hit? I know. Heal me.
On the way. Happy to help. Discreet. Let's get you healed.
Oh my. Okay, you know what? Where's my rocket launcher? Where is my rocket launcher? Dude, why are you... Oh, why are you... God damn it. No, you don't. Stay down. You suck at doing that. I've told you like 4 times to get over there and shoot these dudes, and you refuse to. I know that.
Back in business.
Okay. Does this game, the colors mean anything? What do you mean? Certain colors, yeah. Like green does mean like good. You'd have to point out the blue to me, and then I could tell you. Unless you mean like people, like on the mini map, people will show up as their enemies. They will show up as red. You see blue. Might be purple. It might just be the lights on things, to be honest. Yeah, I think it might be the lights on things. Okay, time dilation. I could have used that. That'll help. That would have helped. Oh, what am I doing? That's not gonna help. Go through quick. Like this room. It's just a well, kind of. Yeah, to answer your question, kind of. It is kind of restricted, but it's mostly just it's ambiance, really, mostly for this. I don't know what I did or what I'm doing. I think that is that the bridge?
I can hear you scampering around.
Yeah, you can hear me all you want. You're about to die. Now that I can get over here, you are fucked. Heal me. Heal me. Thank you. Yes, delicious health. I can't believe I wasted 4 trauma kits with that. God. All of you suck so bad. Your mothers would be disappointed in each and every single one of you. You barely have any loot worth taking. Okay. Spawn room. Game uses colors, leads you where to go. Yeah. Sometimes it does, yes. Like in that regard, yes. Green would be where you need to go. Red would be where you can't go or can't go yet. Little rodent. It got away. Ah, good. Okay, healed. What is that? Is there anything? Excuse me. Broadcast records. It's going through the records. You note 3 entries in particular. July 23-27. Video and intercom systems enabled for the Sovereign's annual address. Broadcasting throughout the station. And system is complete. 23-41. Intercom systems enabled to commence decommission procedures. Broadcasting throughout the station is complete. November 23-61. Okay. Video and intercom systems enabled for reasons undisclosed. Broadcasting throughout the station still in progress. Okay. Sweet might be in here. She's not asleep. She's in the mod list. She was definitely awake earlier, but she could very well be asleep. Okay, the Sovereign announces the creation of the Vox Initiative and how it will serve the people will for centuries to come. The Sovereign thanks the Order of the Ascendant for their steadfast and thorough research, promising great scientific advancements in the years to come. Finally, the Sovereign announces the birth of his first child, Henry. The Sovereign trusts everyone will embrace his son as their beloved leader when the time is right. Okay, before this address is broadcast to Arcadia subjects, all footage must be edited and submitted to the Office of Consul for approval. The designated editor has specifically been advised to elaborate upon the Sovereign's language regarding his son. Affectionate words inspire affection and kind. Okay, that was just... Okay, as the decommission process winds down here at the Greater Tranquility Substation, I can't help but look about and reminisce on all that was done here. We made significant technological strides here. As you've been so generous to point out in your many visits, my hope is that our research will prove abundantly fruitful as the Vox program is initiated. This final sign-off and a toast to the matriarch allow me to say that delivering your good word, my dear Sovereign, to the people of Arcadia has been the greatest honor of my life. Okay? Turn to root. What was the point of this? Can you get some sleep? Alright. I'll let her know. Thank you for stopping in, Raven. It was good seeing you again. Was there any reason for any of that? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna need it. Sometimes the difficulty on this game is a bit much. Or the combat can be.
Fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda, and our Minister of Marketing has already won Protectorate hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people should rule? I certainly won't downplay the powers of persuasion here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's Choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Alright, okay. I guess this is what that cartridge did. The Automex came in here and cleared out all the troopers for me.
Like sitting terror rays. We can't let DeVries make her move.
What the fuck is a terror ray? Look, I don't want her to make her move either, but I am going to collect loot, so calm down.
Come on. Move, damn you.
Oh, hey. How you doing? We meet again.
Nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
I do.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing.
Oh,
You could
boo-hoo.
have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Don't try to change the subject. We need to talk about what you're doing here. Don't talk to them like that. We're both here for one reason, to stop you. Didn't you get our message from the monastery? Our arrival was hardly a surprise.
Yes, I do recall your begging me not to do this. Hardly the work of a master negotiator, let alone two.
Bitch, I will
No
kill you.
interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them.
Why?
This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
I'll bite. Tell me what the peace talks. Not so fast, fiend. I'm here to stop you and restore justice to Arcadia. So you're killing them for the greater good again. You really need some new material. Okay. As much as I want to do that,
Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane. Don't even try.
rude. Zane was a hack. They'll be making cereals in my honor when this is over. Ha ha!
Such ambition. But that requires anyone to know that you were here. Or to remember you at all.
All you'll be remembered for is sending your team to the slaughter. Assassinating innocent folks for your own gain. Some legacy you're leaving behind.
I don't give a damn for my legacy. I simply wish for you to stop interfering in my work. You haven't any idea what's at play here. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia, and proved to me that I needed to act, to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation, and the mission could not risk failure. And I didn't kill any of you. I simply did not interfere.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell know how to pass the buck.
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends. Every instinct I had was yearning to act, but I could not. I know the distinction matters not to you, but it does to me. And what happened there forced me to search for a way to stop the rifts. To stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator? Of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
I mean, I do.
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander. How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
You told me 10 years ago you wanted to repay her for saving you. Was that just talk? Well, hey, buddy, I hear you. Meow. Do you too? Meow. Yes. Oh. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be a good idea to try to save her or not.
No, it wasn't just talk, but I never thought she'd turn into this. Fine. I'll follow your lead. Just don't ask me to forgive her, Commander. It ain't in me. Not after all she's done.
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
There's another way to help. The Order just hasn't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
Cat, what are you doing? Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
The fact that they're even entertaining a partnership with a void-damned corporation puts the lie to that. Proves they'll sell their precious beliefs if it's convenient enough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. On the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet. Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You've made it clear you despise me for what I've done to you, to your crew. Now you wish to convince me that you want me to live? Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised.
That was easy.
So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know. I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved. Because, whether you believe it or not, you are the picture of an Earth Directorate agent. Competent, resourceful, tenacious.
Yes, I thank God for that background of mine. Really, because I just go where they point me.
Do note that I praised you as a doer, not a thinker.
Oh, wow.
It's a fine quality to have amidst the chaos. As for me, I've reached the limit of what I can do here. But you can still save us. And that cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
What? What the fuck?
Station's not gonna hold them against that rip along. We need to get back to the incognito now.
Is that... Look, I'm looting. You can wait. Can I get to them? Run, you fools! Run! I guess. What's the journal? Friends in high places. Return to the incognito. The station has been attacked by a rift? Huh.
Follow me, quick!
What? Where are you? Probably... Okay. No, that is death! Bye. You fell a lethal distance. You don't say.
Station's not gonna hold him against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna... Yeah. Calm down. There's people and things to loot. Yes, give me those. Yes, give me that. Alright. DeVries, where the fuck are you? Probably you quit. Where are you? Okay, this way, this way. It's this way. I do believe it was down. Open? No, it doesn't open. Yes, that goes there. Yeah. Aha! Aha! Okay, that was... Yeah, that's death. So here we go. Okay, that doesn't matter. So this way.
Shit! That rift's expanding! Pick up the pace!
Did it blow up her ship? Ah, fuck, no, don't run off the edge now, not here. What about her ship? Did she leave? She fucking left. Okay. That is a massive...
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. The prototype rift modulator is located within the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. Information on the center indicates it is a laboratory dedicated to the study of rifts. Reaching the lab may involve violence. A protectorate blockade has been erected between our designated landing pad and the center. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Okay.
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance,
They would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted.
No.
There's also one other, less likely option. Persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this.
Auntie's Choice is definitely not going to have control over this. Fuck that shit.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I'll just start pressing buttons and see where we end up. Let's do that one.
Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You've also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice esteemed and valuable disposable agent program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was fun and exciting, except I lost, like, 4 trauma kits to revive because them fucking snipers.
What happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
Okay. What's about the killer in cold blood? After convincing her to stand down. I thought we had more trust. I didn't spare. Okay, yeah, I like that one.
Then why'd you do it? Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our stayed hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there, for now.
Okay, that was less messier than I thought it would. Ha! Aha! I got all 4 of them. I pilfered these. Yes. Thievery. Personal messages. Niles. Agent Abara, I made contact with our mutual friend. She's safe. Though I fear that, Sentinel, left her scarred in more ways than one. Nevertheless, there is still cause of celebration. The cipher was a success. And with this new intel, we have a real chance now to bring the Protector to its knees. And have you and your commander to thank for that. Be in touch again. P.S. It was good seeing you again. I apologize for my behavior that led you to, okay? Why are you sending him a message on like my personal computer? Makes no sense to me. But okay. Let's see. Anybody else have a word before I call it a night? How you doing?
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear. Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. Whatever's on your mind.
I think I've talked to her. You were secret order math assassin. What do you kill people with? Long division? Okay, I like that question.
Another crack like that, and you might just find out. Our department employed a variety of methods to obviate hindrances and threats to the Order's efforts. We were considered wardens of the grand plan, helping correct it when needed. All of us are part of the plan. We follow the path intended for us by the architect. We should, at least. Now and then, some push back against their path, but it never ends well. Corrections can take time, even delay in the solving of the equation. That's where we came in, to get things back on track in the timeliest of manners. May all our endeavors yield expected...
Okay, yeah.
What do you need, Commander? Such as?
Where is... Here's somebody.
Commander.
Okay.
Never thought you'd manage to save DeVries along with the delegates. They could be good allies when we look for help closing the rifts. Assuming DeVries sticks to her change of heart. Reckon my being present for the dramatic rescue will gain me some clout with Auntie's choice. Just got 2 or 3 more incidents like this to win my way back in, I'd say. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That rift exploded at just the right time, right in the middle of the peace talks.
Yeah, it's because somebody's probably controlling
them.
them.
The universe trying to tell us something, would it?
No, there's somebody probably controlling it. Don't be stupid.
I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the Rift Tech. By the way, what DeVries said about Auntie and the Rift Tech, don't take it to heart, huh?
No, I am.
An idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more.
Oh, bullshit. Fuck that. No, she's not getting this. You need to pull your head out of Auntie Choice's ass. Or Aunt Cleo's ass, really.
I'd agree with you, but I reckon we don't have the time to seek out certainty. Still, Think we ought to pay the undisputed claim a visit, see if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear. We'll need all the help we can get to close these rifts. Whether we gain that help from Auntie or not, I won't lose sight of that. Our galaxy's survival is of far more consequence than our loyalties. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
Mm-hmm. That's everybody except for Val. What do you have to think? What do you have to say?
The cultist known as Azza has been admitted to the ship roster. Among her registered weapons is what she refers to as her disemboweling knife. This unit reminds the commander that anticoagulants are your first line of defense when injury occurs. This unit is available to answer any queries. Which member of the incognito would you like assessed? Agent Delgado has asked that this unit not provide unauthorized updates on her aptitude or well-being. She instead requests that anyone wishing to form an opinion of her. Agent Delgado has also asked that the following addendum be provided. That last portion. Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise.
Okay.
And no longer Agent Ibarra's troopers, please review the requirements for joining the Earth Directorate with Trooper Silong at your earliest convenience. This unit also recommends highlighting the posthumous benefits.
What? Wait, what?
This unit is ready to answer any and all queries. Readying database. Which member of the incognito? Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise, and no longer verbal reminders were. Agent Ibarra's lack of motion was becoming a cause for concern. However, this unit, Trooper Silong's defection from Auntie's Choice. Please review the requirements for joining the Earth Directorate with. This unit is ready to answer any and all queries.
Okay. Alright, I think this is about as... Yeah, it's been about like 3 hours. I'm actually getting kind of tired anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's see, the journal-wise. Okay, so I got 2 of those. But yeah. I am going to go ahead and call it here. So thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember, keep it copacetic. Good night, y'all.